Well, if it's working for you, don't change it. ZTE is on a roll with pocket-friendly devices, and I've got another one here that's 99 bucks from AT&T. This is the ZTE Blade Spark, and we're going to get into this box. Let's go. Alright guys, so ZTE is at it again, and this time they're giving us a phone from AT&T. Now before you ask, I have no clue this can be unlocked, but we will find out. But this is the Blade Spark from ZTE, and they're in this category, they're in this range where they're giving us really good phones at a good price. This phone has Dolby Audio, it's $99, it has 13 megapixel camera, 5 megapixel on the front, 2 gigs of RAM and 16 gigs onboard storage, and its screen is 5.5 inches. It does have Android 7.0, and it records in 1080p, looks like. It's got a 3,140 milliamp hour battery. Android 7.0, did I say that? Yeah, Android 7.0. 5.5 inches on the screen. Type-C, Dolby Audio. I mean, this is going to be good. I don't expect anything less when comparing this to other ZTE devices. The reason I wanted to check this phone out is because the back of it is just going to be crazy nice. So got some literature in here. I have to show this to you guys because some people, oh Jay, why didn't you show us the literature? Charger brick and USB cable Type-C in there, which I will not open because I don't need it. And let's, oh yeah, it's got that branding on the back, but at the same time, this is going to be good. Oh boy. Oh man. Now I'm not a fan of this, but this color is sweet. This kind of reminds me of the Moto X Pure. Now, hear me out. With the sloping design, come on, think about the Moto X Pure with that sloping design, the way it is on the back. That is sweet. So on this side, you do have a ridge power button. And I don't know if this is metal around the sides. I doubt it, but it sure feels like it. You got that Type-C and a microphone down there. Speaker on the back. This is really nice in the hand. I'm going to be using this for sure. Headphone jack on top, and then you have a microphone up there as well. On the back here, you've got that 13 megapixel camera with LED flash. And did I say fingerprint reader? Does this have a fingerprint reader? Oh, wow. No way. No way. This has a fingerprint reader too? Get out. I gotta see if it does. On the front here, you've got the 5.5 inch display. It's got a little bit of juice. And I really gotta see if this has a fingerprint reader because I didn't do much research on this. But for 99 bucks, again, and this is now obviously I know you go, oh, it's got those big bezels. It does have large top and bottom bezels, but that also gives you something to hold on to. But nonetheless, as I'm talking here, I'm pulling up the specs on this to be sure that it has a fingerprint reader. I didn't know that if it had a fingerprint reader or not, but it'll be nice if it did, and we're gonna find out here in just a second. But this is beautiful. The back of this thing with this gray color, really like it. I'm so used to pressing. I won't pull the other phones in, but you know, some phones I have a button. This is a button and the fingerprint reader, and that is nice. But this right here, you have the power button on the side. It's got this little indentation along the sides here. But the famous ZTE, and then they kill it with the AT&T thing. But that's okay. That's okay. This is a beautiful looking phone, man. I really like this gray. And this texture with the diamond back, it's really nice. Really nice. So we're going to find out if this has a fingerprint reader right now. I really like this design. This is a SIM tray on this side, and an SD card slot can go in there as well. First boot is always the longest. You know, this is still nice, but this logo on the back is just, come on, AT&T, man, come on. So let's go through a setup here. I'll skip everything and just get right to it. Start fresh. The Z971 is the actual model number. No 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi on here, just 2.4. So we'll put in our password here and we'll get this thing popping. This phone is really nice, man. It feels really good in the hand, man. It feels really good. I'm feeling it. Feeling it. Alright, so it's connected. Wow. This is gorgeous. I'll do some size comparisons with some other phones in a little bit here. Let me grab my other ZTE phones, some of them, get them ready. This doesn't have the grip that the Blade the Pro has, the V8 Pro has, but it feels good. It feels really good. I'll bring in a couple of ZTE phones and show you exactly the size of the phone. Let's grab my big dog over here, and while this is checking for updates, this is going to be really nice to use, man. I'm really excited to get this phone in here. The Spark. All right, so I'll skip all this for now. Well, I'll go ahead and do it since I'm here. And let me grab these phones and bring them out. We'll show you some size comparisons while this is going to load up here. Thank you guys for your patience. It's definitely in between these two right here, so I'll put it in between here. But this phone, whew, I think it's a good size, folks. It's not too big, not too small. Just checking out the info. Let me lay it down real quick here. You can see the size. It's about the size of this phone. This is one sexy looking, this color. Look at all my different colors. ZTE represent, yeah, no, that was lame. So it's gonna go through. It has a fingerprint, folks. Oh yeah, let's set up the fingerprint. I saw it back there, but I don't know why I wasn't sure, because in the manuals anywhere it doesn't say anything about a fingerprint. You're probably thinking, Jay is crazy. No, what it is I review so many phones, man. It's kind of hard to keep up. All right, so gotta set it up. Get going. Yeah, lots of presses to get this one set up, but it doesn't matter. About 10 or so. But it has a fingerprint reader and it's $99. So ZTE is sticking to that tradition. Okay, come on. I lifted it. Come on. Come on, buddy. On hand or what? All right. There we go. Okay, here we go. So it wasn't pressing or something. So let's go down and get it all going. Snapdragon 425. You know, it's gonna perform as best as it can. And again, these are $99. This is a $99 phone, and I think it's gonna. Come on, I don't want to do AT&T stuff. Let's skip this. All right, next. Skip. Next. Later. All right. Next. And here we are. We're in. So, in the typical fashion of ZTE stuff, this is what you get. This is how all of these phones pretty much look like this when you start them up. You know, that's not a good or a bad thing, but this is just what it is. This is ZTE's format. So I just do my normal thing and get rid of stuff if I don't want to have it on there. Let's see if I can get the home screens, but I won't get into all that right now. But this is how it comes to you. Let's go to the settings. It came almost fully charged. Wow. I'll also tell you what bloatware is on here. Stock in here. Oh, it comes with 7.1.1. Very nice. Very nice. And it's got the June security patch, which I'm sure that'll update eventually. So it comes with some bloatware. I consider this to be bloatware because I don't really use it on my phones. So let's see if we can uninstall. We can disable Yelp. Or the Yellow Pages, and let's see if we can uninstall Yelp. And you've got visual voicemail. You have to set up and transfer. Pretty much, you got your drive. You got some AT&T stuff on here. You got your Dolby Audio, AT&T Protect Plus. Let's see if you can disable this stuff. Yeah, you might not be able to remove. You got Ask MD. You can't uninstall that, but you can disable it. AT&T Protect Plus. Let's disable this. This is things that I would do anyway. DirecTV. Wouldn't need that. So lots of AT&T stuff on here, but I'm pretty sure that's just AT&T, doing that. But you've got this Wi-Fi thing I would never use. So and I'm doing this as I go along. You got Facebook on here that you can't uninstall, but you can disable. This lookout stuff. At least you can disable it like this instead of going into the actual settings and everything, but you've got a selfie thing there. Pretty much smart limits, I don't know what that is. You've got Uber installed. We all need Uber. Visual voicemail. So a lot of AT&T stuff on here. But let's go back to settings and go to storage. And here you go. As you can see, with nothing on it, you got 9 gigs used of the 16. That's not good, but you have adaptable storage on here, so that's good. You got the Me Pop and the ZTE things that are on here, So this is an unboxing, and I tell you, my first impressions of this phone is really nice, man. I really like this device, in-hand feel. I'll give you more reviews. I'll probably give you a review because it's not going to take long to use this phone and review it. The software is the same on these phones. It's just a matter of how the cameras perform and, stuff like that. And how's the battery, just the simple stuff like that. It's not going to take me long to review this phone. It sure is gorgeous, though. Oh, my gosh. So if you're wondering about the bands that are on here, because some people always ask that, this has band, for LTE, this has bands 2, 4, 5, 12, 30, and 29. So this is an AT&T phone. So, you don't get band 66 on here. You don't get any other, you get band 2, 4, 5, 12, 30, and 29. And so there you have it, man. This is a gorgeous phone. Another one that's good from ZTE that I couldn't wait to get my hands on. This is $99 on prepaid, as a matter of fact, through AT&T. So no contracts or anything like most of the ZTE phones. It's going to be nice. It's going to be nice. So I guess I'll put a link in the description, but you just hit AT&T's prepaid. But I will, as a matter of fact, there's going to be a link in the description. Click that link. Click my link. Click my link. I don't get any commission or anything, but click my link in the description. How about that? I want you to just go click my link, even if you don't buy anything. Just click the link. I want to see what happens. It's your man Jay Will. Full review coming probably next week on this. It won't take long to review this, but I'll see you guys in the next video. So stay tuned for more. Take care. Okay, real fast before I get out of here. Yeah, this phone will work with Cricket Wireless. I put my Cricket SIM in there, and it works because it's AT&T basically. So if you have Cricket, I'm not saying go buy this phone for $100 and then put it on Cricket, but there are some of you that are going to ask that question. So yes, the phone can be unlocked, and yes, it works with Cricket right out of the box. So this is hot, and I'm getting full LTE. LTE. All right, guys, on to the next. Take care.